We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Alan Strange will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, MLBThe, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Greenberg.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark. And
that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And another throw over. Stepping in now, J.C. Embry, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Franco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Huerta is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
And although he's in line for the RBI title, the pace has kind of slowed recently with only 5 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
You know, Dero, he's been on such a hot stretch all season long. It would be nearly impossible for him to drive in a run every single game. He's been close to it, but 5 RBIs in the last 10 is nothing to shake a stick at either.
A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Pickett is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Now in the box, Marco Huerta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Embry is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the third baseman, Lindsey Berg.
Digging in, Lindsey Berg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Roy Hobbs. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Not only this guy hit for high average, Dero, he can also get on base in the top 3 in the league in on-base percentage.
Yeah, he's an aggressive at-bat, Dan. You got to work to get this guy out. He's a pitcher's nightmare. Not always looking to drive the ball out of the ballpark. He's got one of the best eyes in the business, and it shows in his batting average. That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
In now, Kevin Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Two and two. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So in now for Chicago, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Uh-oh, he missed it. And there's one down now. At the plate, Julian Perez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 22 home runs and 65 RBIs. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Justin Pickett. Soft liner toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Hoff. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pickett is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Monty Holly. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, George Pena, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
To the plate now, Chris Ochoa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Three and two now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Berg in foul ground, and this will land foul. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Popped up. Ochoa waits on it. 1 out. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So coming to the plate, Elvis Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The pitch. This is line to left. Huerta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alan Strange. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marco Huerta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now to the plate, Lindsey Berg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another chance? Travis James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. James hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Julian Perez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this is foul for the first strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box, Justin Pickett. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line softly toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Elvis Franco. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Shane Moeller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Moeller.
In now, J.C. Embry standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Buckner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. In for strike two. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubbies are in front 6-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Roy Hobbs.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Hoff. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Holly has a play. 1 out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Travis James comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Julian Perez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holly is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Monty Holly is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, George Pena, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Ochoa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball one. Very high. 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Adrian Mota will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Adrian Mota.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 21 homers and 68 runs batted in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Marco Huerta would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Digging in and looking for more, Marco Huerta, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. At the plate now, Lindsey Berg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set and the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set. Now the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cubs 6 and the Cardinals 2. Luis Silva takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Jesse Padilla, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ochoa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Pickett. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Silva playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2029.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hoff is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Roy Hobbs will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So now to the plate, Kevin Reyes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Hoff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in once again, Monty Holly. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here it comes, 2-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ready once again, George Pena, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Well hit to right, but foul. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the third out. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ronnie Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Benito Silva is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping into the box, Elvis Franco, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hobbs is there, 1 away. Standing in, J.C. Embry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ryan Buckner will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message. Jackson Espinoza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jackson Espinoza.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Chris Ochoa.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Benito Silva, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Espinoza, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Marco Huerta is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. James onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains steady at 6-4. Marco Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Travis James. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. At the plate, Julian Perez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So stepping in, Jesse Padilla will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Strike's out 2-2.
The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Eric Robeson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Adam Greenberg will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he gets ahead 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Greenberg carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Elvis Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in now, J.C. Embry, and their runners at the corners now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first and third, two away.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Runners at the corners, two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs are on top 8-4. Chris Doyne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Lindsey Berg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Doyne has over 40 innings on his line so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roy Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. The Cardinals find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Kevin Reyes. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slow little roller to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Bob Neff enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Freddie Santiago. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hobbs is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Travis James. Pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Julian Perez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
2 out here and a runner at second.
That's ball
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Isaac Pineda will start to
Now
loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Pineda.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
DJ Sang takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
DJ Sang.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs lead this one 11-4. Jason Robison is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So digging in now, Tommy Hoff starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Monty Holly will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Perez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Justin Marks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 22, Justin Marks.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 49 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-1. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tie the legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. One of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Cubs set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Justin Pickett earns win number 7 on the season. Alan Strange struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.